Final game of the homestand, and it's already been a lot of thumbs up. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. They'll look for one more win tonight. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Big hit, and that frees up possession. It's a shot, and he turned that one aside.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Stankoven's got it against the boards. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, he scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up, but you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road and you want to take the crowd out of it early. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Feeds it over. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Lots of time left in this period. The Blue Jackets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Florida's going to start. Felt like this was coming.
No better way to get the crowd involved and have physical engagement and fight right off the hop, James.
Well, Cheryl, fighting's not for everybody, but you know what I don't see right now? I don't see anybody sitting.
Yeah, both benches, right? Standing upright. You know, the stick taps are coming later. You always look at athletes that drop the mitts, defending themselves and their teammates, and you look at them and say, yeah, you got our back.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Got the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the slaughter. Here's a chance to get it out. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. And he takes the feed. Florida's on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly.
Short-handed breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
Great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Columbus is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Pitched on over to Loins. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Blue Jackets took it on the wing. Broken up with a stick. The Panthers have it against the wall. And a heads-up hit pass over to his teammate. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there!
Well, yeah, and how often do you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Columbus can build on this lead here with still plenty of time to go here in the first. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-reeling, and you make the save.
period. The Blue Jackets are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Here they come on the attack down the left side. A blocker off the blocker.
That's a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That was tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Picked up along the boards by Thornton. The Panthers moving in. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Slides it across. Scores! Oh, it's just 2 goals in under 2 minutes. And in a flash, we are all tied up.
That shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on.
Well, this is a great defensive stick, and you have to have a really good gap for spacing to be able to make this goal check. He does a fabulous job, so the puck turns the other way, allowing his team to maintain, get possession of the puck, and do something with it. I mean, it results in a goal. He's not going to get an apple, but he initiated the entire play.
Florida's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found the rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looked like it has.
Strong use of the line to force the puck loose. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Denies him with the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Shuts him down. Slides it diagonally to Bouillon. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Stones him in front.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Green's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. And he takes the dish. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Works it across to Flynn. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's kicked up from the scrum. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Bouillon. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And he stands tall in goal. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like
it's over to Allison. Fires it. Glove save made by Green.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Columbus needs to be better with the puck. I mean, you can have any game plan that you want, but if you can't possess it and make good decisions with it, you'll eventually find yourself behind. They're lucky they're not in this situation. Still a tight game, lots of runway left, but they need to correct it.
Fantastic save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. Focus on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
Florida's taking a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! And he was ready for that save.
Green's able to put that puck to the corner and really keep the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
And he takes the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bouillon. Here's a chance! And makes the save. Florida's got it along the wall. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Nolan's lugging the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Buckley. Gains the zone on the left wing. Puck dumped in. Columbus has it behind the cage. The Blue Jackets have it now. Quick pass to Barnaby. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Columbus has possession of the puck. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Columbus gains a hold of it. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. And a little physicality ends that threat. Slides it on over to Moen. Quick feed to Bergfors. Takes the pass from the left wing. The Blue Jackets take over on possession. And he makes the save there. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Slides it across to Moen. They go on the attack from the left side. Columbus has it near the wall. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Bergfors. And a great save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Dishes it off. Skates to the crease. With the backhand.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. When he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
The Blue Jackets are across the line and into the offensive end. And someone's turned away with a great pad save. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Bouillon. Columbus has the puck. Here's a feed in front. And that's blocked in front. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes a shot. And that's off the glove and will play on. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. More than half the period has expired. Florida's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Kindle. Into the offensive end now. To his teammate. Great read to break up the play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puts it on net. And a great save. Here's a chance to set up now. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Handles the pass. Coughs it up at center. Shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Back-to-back saves there. The Blue Jackets have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Directed over to Lloyd. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Handles the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Lloyd takes it inside his own end. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Florida's looking to break out. Hard hit frees up the puck. How do we stop that one?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Past the midway mark in this period, Florida's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Grabs control of it at the point. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Sent into the offensive zone. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. That knocks him off the puck. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a shot. He gets in front of it. Florida's gained possession. And he rings the post.
The Panthers' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Thornton. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here they are on the attack. That's gloved by Green.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Blue Jackets have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. And here we go.
Here, Cheryl. Well, and sometimes you drop the mitts just because of it. You want to stir your team in some way, shape, or form. But listen, they've been going at it throughout this game. I'm not surprised that they finally dropped the mitts.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. And they win the draw here in their own end. Takes the pass. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. Back with more. The Blue Jackets have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Sends the pass over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. The Blue Jackets trying to shake the defender. All alone. Poked away on the breakaway. Wow.
What I love about this is there is zero indecision. I mean, he makes the decision, and he fires away with the poke check to make the save.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Locks it into the offensive zone. Picks up the puck. Quick pass to Page. Best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Takes the puck at the point. Taken by Thornton. Good stand-up hit on the play. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Slides the puck over. And that tears off a body in the lane. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Green's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
And he takes the feed. Cuts to the paint, and the puck skips off the glove. Big time stop there.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Grabs it in his own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Receives the pass. He got all of that hit. Down the left wing, across into the offensive Columbus is on the attack. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. With possession along the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Redirected off a stick. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Kindle. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And that's poked away. The Panthers have it now. Florida's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Quick shot. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
More than half the frame has been played here, and it's all tied up. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Sends one up to Allison. Into the offensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Florida's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by McBride. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Gets it over to Barnaby. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And the puck departs the zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, some strong physicality on the play.
Burford is showing his never-say-die attitude, and it's a reason why he's a leader on this team, and everyone looks to him by example. Why? That example is in front of the net with the stick on the puck, falling to the ice. Last-ditch effort and attempt to get a scoring chance, and he does.
Picked up along the boards by Allison. A shot, and that one's turned away. Pokes it away in his own end. Feeds it up ahead. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Sends it across. And through the cross, they score.
It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look how the body's in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Panthers have it now. From the point, looks to make something happen. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A big face-off here inside the offensive end.
As well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Shuts him down.
Bouillon is fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Wow! Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a chance! And he comes up with a stop there. Slides the puck over to Bouillon. Quick pass to Flynn. Puck scooped up by Nolan. Quick feed to Ludwig. Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Coming to the front of the net. Oh! in this third period. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. So obviously nobody wants to...
Champ, it's me. I just wanted to let you know that you have been playing unreal. So much so, I feel like you are going to be undeniable with this deal. Just keep it up, few more games, and we'll have this thing locked in. Just me checking in, wanting to give you some updates. On your end first, I'm very proud of you. You're playing fantastic out there. You're making this thing easy. I can almost taste this deal getting done with the local restaurant that wants to shoot a commercial with you. Keep it up, and we'll be there dining in no time.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This has been a disappointing homestand, which has only amplified the urgency to pick up points tonight. It's about to go down. The Flames are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Angles it over to Schwartz. And that one's denied.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Here's the pass! Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer! Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Jenkins has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Florida's looking to break out. Tiptoes around the poke check. Lets it go! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. The Flames gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. To this rivalry, like it even needed more here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know, James, and he caused injury in the last game, and the fans are going to let him know it. He better keep his head up, and he's going to be booed all game long.
Takes the feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Panthers gain possession. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Feeds it down low. Pass it down in the middle. Dumps it in. Harris explores his options in the corner. Made the stop on the play.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Calgary's up 1-0. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And he passes it up ahead to Moen. Across the line. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, a good heads-up play with the quick check. Puck picked up by Patterson. Here's an odd-man rush. Off the glove. Dragged along the board by Patterson. Right up and cut into the attacking zone. The Panthers played along the wing. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moen's got control of it now behind the cage. Calgary's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Calgary's got the puck now. To the front! And he's got the answer for that one. Moen's taking it from his own end. And they managed to clear it. The Flames will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play. Picks off the pass. The Flames can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. Loses the coverage there. The Flames played along the boards. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Kostopoulos works the puck in his own zone. Moves it over to Patterson. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. The Panthers took it across the blue line. Passes it over. Great positioning in the defensive end. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Florida's going to play it from the corner. Oh, what a save. Looking textbook there. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Florida's got the puck. Dishes it to Ludwig. Puts it in deep. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck across to Kostopoulos. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Hong's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Kindle. Drills them. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Flames lead it 1-0. Florida's got it in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of the zone.
Shuts him down. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Here's a short pass to Jenkins. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I would handle like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
A critical play in the game here after the icing. There's some tired legs out there that will be hungry to try to get this puck out.
Oh, they'll be hungry, but they're also tired and they're vulnerable, so it's going to be real tough to get to these pucks and to win the battle, and your opponent knows that. You got to win this right off the hop and find a way to attack the net.
Harris carries the puck in his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. The centermen glide into position. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Morris gains the zone. Goes in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Jenkins. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Buckley. Picks up the puck. That's not going to fool him. Oh, and he makes another save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Quick pass to Patterson. The Panthers have it against the wall. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the wall by Barnaby. Huge steal at his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. Kendall's going off for Goring.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Feeds it over! Oh, a clutch save! Through center along the wing. On the attack along the boards. Denies him! Bridgman's looking to make something happen here in the corner. The Flames run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
You can have all of your own possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities. Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Loses his balance on the play. Takes a shot. Oh, he denies him with a fantastic stop there. And now he angles it across to Buckley. Play is called for offside. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Bergfors wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Scrum along the wall. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
James, there's been a ton of open-ended action and a lot of pace to this game. It's been real fast and entertaining. I'm surprised there's only one goal in this one. You got to expect that it's going to get blown open soon if this pace continues.
Here he is with the backhander. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.